Hi everyone, I'm Tanaz from Forever Conscious, and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of September 16th. So we have the equinox coming up at the end of the week on the 22nd. This equinox is a time where we have equal hours of daylight and sunlight, and there's also a shift. So the sun is moving into the sign of Libra. It's crossing the celestial equator, and we have this balanced energy, this balance of light and dark. It is also the halfway point through the astrological new year. So it sets up a shift. We're at that halfway mark. So it depends a little bit where you live. In the northern hemisphere, energy is shifting from an external state into an internal state. It's in that transition mode. We may see, or we see these changes in energy in Mother Nature. You know, the leaves start falling from the trees, the plants and animals sort of begin hibernating. Things start to get ready to sort of take a standstill. And in a way, we're sort of similar. We're kind of slowing down, we're retreating in, we're kind of checking in with ourselves. We may also be thinking about where we're heading, or what actions we've been taking, or what we need to release. Just like how the tree sheds its leaves, we may also be thinking about what we need to shed. And in the southern hemisphere, the energy is moving from an internal state to an external state, and we're in that transition point. So you might be thinking about how you can put yourself out there, how you can blossom, how you can create more fertility or bring more creative energy into your life. And again, this is mirrored in nature. The trees start blossoming, or the flowers start blossoming, the leaves start appearing on the trees, animals come out of hibernation. So we've got this like shift in energy happening this week. Of course, it does happen towards the end of the week, but we're kind of moving towards that halfway point, that center, that balance point where we have the equal numbers of light and dark, and sort of finding that equilibrium in ourselves and in the energy around us. So feel into it. Often we have these days which we used to celebrate, our ancestors used to celebrate, and it's kind of been forgotten. And I can sit here and tell you about the energy, and you can see the leaves, turning colors and the flowers blossoming. You can see all that. But take a moment to feel into that. What does it feel like to you? What energy shift are you picking up? See what you can kind of tap into on your own. Allow your own intuition to sort of guide you as to where this energy shift is taking place. And if you still yourself, you might be able to sort of feel just how Mother Earth feels. I also want to leave you guys with a mantra this week. I'm going to take it from my book, My Pocket Mantras, which is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, but I'm just going to open to a random page. And the mantra for this week is, as I count to 3, my worries leave me. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is your mantra for the week ahead. As I count to 3, my worries leave me. 1, 2, 3. And actually, I really like with this mantra, just as an added thing, you can clap your hands at the end of the number sequence. So as I count to 3, my worries leave me. 1, 2, 3, as like a symbol that your worries have left you. So don't worry, your worries are leaving you this week. Okay, I am Tanaz from Forever Conscious. I hope you found that helpful. Tune into that energy shift. As I've kind of mentioned, September is a good month to kind of get things moving, put plans into action. We have a full moon rather coming up in Aries next week. I will talk more about that next week. So just really allow yourself to feel that shift, in yourself. Thank you so much.